Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Love-from-aleo. My name is Tay, otherwise known as Love-from-aleo, and this is your tarot reading. Whenever I was shuffling for, your focus for August, I wasn't really hearing anything too major, but I was hearing Emotions by Destiny's Child, like in my head, not physically, but I was hearing that song. So I was like, okay. And then once I actually pulled the card for you guys, we got water. So I guess that is connected to emotions. I kind of feel like you're going to be just going with the flow. If you're a Capricorn who doesn't have very many placements within water, then I feel like this is going to feel a little uncomfortable, but I feel like you're not going to really have a choice but to go with it. But if you're a Capricorn who has a lot of water in your chart, then this is going to be like you being able to kind of relax for once, And I needed to take my gum out. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're going to start off with the beginning, middle, and end of August, which is majority of Leo season. And then we're going to segue into the end of the reading. We're going to conclude it with this oracle deck here to see what the message is, what you're supposed to be learning, or what the message was throughout this month, okay? Throughout this month. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk today, you guys, because yesterday it was like, I don't know, it was weird. I couldn't even talk. Let's see. So beginning, middle, and end of August. Alright, we got Justice in the beginning, Prince of Pentacles in the middle, nice, and then Queen of Swords in reverse at the end. Alright, so let's start off with the beginning. So in the beginning of your August, we have Justice here. What I was just hearing when I pulled that card is I will see you through. So I don't know if that means anything to you. I don't know if you're into proverbs or quotes, or maybe you need to tap into your third eye. That's what I'm thinking right now, or that's what I'm feeling like for you. There's a frequency of you needing to like tap back into your spiritual self. Maybe that's why the water card is here. Now, usually I would say fire is the spirit, it's the spirit in motion. But water also deals with that as well, because it's everything. Water is in everything for the most part. Water makes up most of the world. Water is what connects us. Water is something that everybody needs, right? So I do feel like there's a connectivity thing here, but I feel like it's more so that you need to connect your chakras maybe. Like there's a flow that you're supposed to be connecting to. Maybe you disconnected, or maybe you're enhancing it this month, okay? We have the Four of Wands, so there could be engagements, there could be marriages happening. I see a really happy home life. I see, for some of you, if you're dealing with like divorce or something like that, or just karmic justice within your family life, you will be getting some type of home, or peace within your home is going to be restored. It's almost like it's been a long time coming for you. Been a long time, and you're finally going to see some type of result of something. Yeah, definitely during Leo season, and it's not going to take much effort either, is what I'm feeling with this. Okay, Capricorn, I'm liking your cards so far. Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're releasing an old pattern or an old relationship that doesn't serve you anymore. Now, this could have started out as something really good, or maybe you've had this person or this situation in your life for a very long time, right? But I just feel like for some reason it's going to be released. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are moving through old relationships or divorces or something like that. Let's see, what is the Six of Cups here for in reverse? It's almost like you're coming out of a phase of being in denial, and you're starting to see a relationship or a union for what it was. Okay. That would also go with I will see you through. Like having 20/20 vision. Maybe this year was the year where you realize, okay, it's time to end this shit with whoever it is. Six of Wands, Prince of Cups. So with Six of Wands, I feel like you are feeling good. You're looking good, feeling better type of energy. People are noticing you. People are very aware of your status, and I think you enjoy that. Okay. The next card we have is the Prince of Cups. So with the Prince of Cups, I kind of feel like you are hard to judge. Like people can never tell how you're feeling. You're clever, you're skillful. It's like a Kundalini rising. Like I keep feeling like there's a connectivity with levels all the way up into your third eye chakra. That's what I'm feeling for you. Like You're leveling up, but it's like inside of you. It's inside of you. Just like with Scorpio energy, which I'm saying Scorpio because on the card there is a Scorpio in here. You know, like whenever they say Scorpio burst through the ashes, like maybe you're having a really big Phoenix moment. Okay, I get to put Phoenix moment on the screen. I'm excited. Okay, Phoenix moment for Capricorn, yes. Wow, okay. Revelation, re-elevation, the comeback. Yeah, 10 of Cups, definitely dealing with your emotional side and also like your family matters as well. Beautiful. I love this. Okay, so the possibilities are endless for you in the beginning of August, right? You're really starting to see your power is coming back. Like if you feel like you lost it, I feel like if you felt like your status was kind of like not stable or something like that, it's coming back. Like all of that is starting to kind of re-emerge itself. All right, so let's see how you're showing up in the beginning of your August, which is the 1st through the 13th, by the way. Death. So you're being reborn. Transformation. Again with this Scorpio energy, a Phoenix moment for sure. Congratulations, Capricorn. Congratulations. Okay. How are you feeling in the beginning of your August? Nine of Swords. Okay, so you're feeling a little anxious. I feel like you're nervous. I think you are excited about whatever is coming towards you, but with this excitement comes a little bit of anxiety or just nervousness because it's something new. It's something that you may have not gone through or something that you've waited so long. Now that it's here, you're kind of like, whoa, like this is actually happening. Okay, so I feel like it's nervousness, but good nerves. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys know anything about track, but whenever I ran track, they would always say, if you're not nervous or if you don't feel like a little bit of anxiety or something, you're not, like, it's not good. You need to feel a little bit of nerves. You need to be like nervous because that's how your adrenaline is going to pump, right? So I feel like you're off to the races. You're about to start doing something major, or you're doing something that you've been wanting to, but it's just you're nervous, you know? Okay. Let's see if there's anybody involved within the beginning of your August. Okay, there definitely could be a Virgo, but with this being the 9 of Pentacles, I think this has a lot to do with your home life for sure. And if not that, then it could just be people that you work around or your work life in general. Okay, so maybe you're being promoted or you're being showcased as the employee of the month or the inspirational employee. I don't know. Whatever they do at work or whatever, like I feel like you're being showcased and people are noticing you. It's like your time to shine. It's Leo season. Of course you're going to be shining, okay? So, okay, let's move on to the middle of August. Before we segue into that, I do want to say with this water card here, I feel like wherever your water placements are within your natal chart, this is the houses you're going to see like a lot of changes in, okay? So whatever Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, whatever houses those are within your chart, I feel like you're going to see a lot of changes or just action within those houses, okay? All right, so we have Prince of Pentacles for the 13th through the 20th. All right. So Prince of Pentacles, I feel like this is like you're thinking of a master plan. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. I feel like it is your energy, Capricorn. I'm trying to figure out what word to use to explain like who you are being within your August in the middle. I feel like you're not a player, but I feel like you're being really like charismatic, you know, like you're really knowing how to work a room, work a crowd, get what you want. Okay. Five of Wands, the Chariot. So you're fighting for what you want. There's a little competition, especially if this is your job. There is competition, but it's not something you can't handle, right? Along with that, the Chariot. So there's a lot of movement happening. This movement could have started within Cancer season, but I feel like this has just a lot to do with just the timing now is like you're ready to jump into the race. Like I keep feeling like this racing activity or moving quickly but feeling sure of yourself. So kind of like go-kart racing, you know, like it's not that serious but at the same time you still want to win. That's the vibe I'm getting for you. Chariot energy. We have Three of Cups here, so it could be all fun and games, it could be friendly competition, or it could be that you're competing with someone else to be with the person that you want to be with. Okay, Capricorn? All right, you may have people fighting over you is what I'm seeing. Okay. Princess of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of talk about, you know, the things that you're doing, but you're having a lot of thoughts of like what you want to do in the future. There's a lot of plans that you're trying to like cultivate. If you are dealing with a third party situation, I feel like there's an air sign a part of this. But what I really feel is that you're clear. You're really clear. And it's interesting because your focus is water. So maybe you're being emotionally driven. I don't know. Emotionally driven, or having conversations with the water sign on how to make whatever this is work for you. I feel like there's business involved. There's money involved. Definitely love involved. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords behind that. But it's not your traditional way of going towards this. This is like a whole new way of setting this up. It could also be like if you're in a relationship with someone that you work with or your boss or something. Ooh, okay. Getting interesting. So I'm going to see how you're showing up. Now I feel like there's somebody else a part of this. So we're going to see. But I feel like you truthfully do want a harmonious connection with whatever this is, whether it's your job. We do have the wealth card. So you're showing up as having a lot of money, being very well off. Your job is working. Well, you're working really well within your job. I feel like there's a promotion that you had or something. There has to be, because I just feel all this money coming towards you, status, shining, just shining. Communication, like using your resources to have abundance. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, so this card wanted to come out. I'm just going to go ahead and show you. We have the Two of Cups, so you feel very harmonious, and I think you're in love with something, or the idea of something. And I say that because it's almost like because your work life is going so well, you're either in a relationship with someone you work with, or your job is just like the love of your life. Like maybe, I don't know what you do, but it's like you're in love with this. It's your passion, but it's so much deeper than just like, I like to do this. It's like a emotional connectivity. Like it's an art to it. That's what I'm feeling, an art to it. It's unconventional though. It's not something that's it's unorthodox. This could be a person. They could be like all of what I'm saying, like artistic, different, someone that you would never see yourself with. I don't know. They don't stick to the code. They go a different way, and you feel so rich around them. You feel beautiful around them. Or you feel like they're just everything. But I feel like this also could be your job. This is crazy. Okay. All right, so we got the Nine of Wands. So you have everything ready to start something, but you still are kind of waiting on the right time to make it start. You're feeling a little, not anxious. It's more so like you have everything that you need to make something happen, but you're taking your time with like jumping in. So for example, like just so you can make more sense of this. So like whenever you're driving and you have to like merge into a freeway or a highway or whatever, it's like you can go, but if a car is a little too close, you're like, just wait until they pass, you know, something like that. So I feel like you're kind of like, you have everything, you're ready to go, all your equipment's ready, all of your possessions are ready, all of your emotional self is ready, your chakras I feel like are ready too, but you just have to initiate it. Okay? Or at least be flexible with how you have to jump in there. It's something like that. Be wise with that. Chariot again, but I feel like you're being guided to do this quickly, to merge. And interesting, I used the merging concept or whatever metaphor, but I feel like you're supposed to be merging with something or someone too. Like you're supposed to be coming together with something, especially with water being your focus. That's all about connectivity, you know. That's all about connecting. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Capricorn. All right, so let's see who you're merging with. The Hermit, Virgo. Virgo is everywhere. Virgo is here. It's either your job, your home, your health, or a person. A Virgo, like, period. There's a Virgo here for sure. All right, let's move on to the end of August. So this is going to be the 14th. No. This is going to be the 21st through the 30th. 21st through the 30th, okay? So we have Queen of Swords. So now I feel like somebody's being standoffish. I feel like somebody's not speaking. Somebody's being really closed off. This could be you. We're going to see who this is. There is Gemini energy on this card here, but I feel like that could also be saying like you're not speaking. You're not speaking to someone. So we have the Death card in reverse, right? Transformation that was harsh. Transformation or change that either was unexpected or it wasn't well received. An abrupt ending. Because someone felt they weren't appreciated. It could have been this Virgo for sure. They feel like you're not making a decision, you're not choosing me. And I feel like if this, it could be a Virgo or someone else, but I feel like this person is like, this person is saying, this is a really good opportunity and you're not taking it. And so they give you some sort of ultimatum, or you have to do something to make this work, or else you guys will not be together. Very, very plain and simple. Like, this person is very communicative with how they feel, especially if they're a Virgo. Virgos are not really known for being outspoken, but when it comes to trying to make sure everyone knows exactly what they are trying to say, they're very good at that. They're ruled by Mercury, okay? So they're literally like walking dictionaries, walking encyclopedias. So they're gonna let you know whatever they're feeling. Yes. And we do have Gemini energy on this card. That's their sister sign. They may have Gemini in their chart. But I just feel like communication is rough. Like they're giving you no, they're not taking no for an answer, or they're telling you it's up to you, but I'm not going to sugarcoat what I want. I'm not going to wait for you to make a decision. Like, it is what it is, but you need to let me know now. And I feel like it's an abrupt ending to something. So maybe it's an abrupt ending to the puppy love, or the situation at hand. Maybe you're not ready to agree to whatever they want and they're not willing to take no for an answer. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This came out of nowhere. Like, I almost feel like you had no idea this is even what they were feeling. The Emperor. Yeah, and it's almost like they wanted to, like, they just took control of a situation. It could have definitely had something to do with, like, wanting to have a family, wanting to get married. Like, their morals. Like, they wanted something and they told you and you're like, no, that's not what I want to do. I feel like Capricorn, you're one of those Capricorns who is more so like, I live how I want to live. I make my own rules. And this person is like, no, we're supposed to get married before we do this. We're supposed to have kids before we, like, all of this stuff. And you're like, no, we're not doing any of that. Like, that's not the order I want to live my life. So it's kind of like you guys are having friction. Now, will this be like this forever? Who knows? With this Emperor energy, I do think that they're very serious about what they are saying to you, what they're communicating with you. So let's see how both of you guys are showing up, okay? The good thing about this is in the end of August, with them showing up so strongly within your reading, I do feel like you guys are together. Like, you guys are in a relationship. So it's one of those, like, this is our first argument type of situation. All right, so let's see. Capricorn, you have Ace of Fire, so you're standing very strong. You could have the Emperor energy as well, but I feel like you're taking a lot of action in your life. Like, you're making the moves happen, okay? I feel like this other person is more so just talking. Let's see. How is this other person showing up at the end of August? You could be a little angry, so try not to be so boastful with your anger if you are mad at a situation. All right, and work. Okay, so they're actually showing up as your energy, which is Capricorn. So I do think they're an earth sign. I do feel like they are very practical and they have a set way that they want to see things, but so do you. But I think your set way is more unorthodox than theirs. It's not as traditional as theirs. So with work, they're kind of like they're not going to stop until they have exactly what they want or how they see their life being. And you're more so of like, let's happen. Like, I have a vision for myself as well. Let's make it happen however it's supposed to. And they're more so of like, this brick goes here, this brick goes there, this brick goes here. Like, they're building something already, and you're more so of creating your vision. So that's where the difference comes in. So if you guys can come together on your vision or make it, exist together, then it'll be fine because both of you guys are driven. But the problem is, I feel like both of you guys have a different way of viewing and understanding things. I think you guys just think very differently. So what's interesting, oh my gosh, what's interesting is I think both of you guys are sun sign earth. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think you guys are in that realm, but I feel like your moon may be in fire or water, and they may have air or water, whatever, like something different, and it makes it to where you guys' true intentions don't match, but the way you guys show up in the world matches. So this is where it may come, you know, to have some friction. This may be a person you work with, and you guys have to like learn to deal with each other. So it's a little weird. Let's see who this person could be. Let's do sun signs only. Who is this person? Aries. Okay, so they have some fire. We got some fire here, okay? So definitely remember I was saying with this Emperor energy, this is what Aries is. So it just looks like somebody's very adamant on what they want, and they're not willing to stop it. They're not willing to stop, you know, whatever they see for themselves, okay? So let's get you some advice, because I do feel like there's a little bit of conflict with this situation at the end of August. Eight of Swords. Everybody's been getting this as advice. So Eight of Swords is put everything out on the table, have a real conversation, put everything out on the table that you possibly can when it comes to the situation. And if it's not going to work, it's just not going to work. But at least you put everything out there, and there was a fair trial, so to speak, with the situation, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see what the whole message was for this August for you, Capricorn. Okay. Wow, very quickly. Solar plexus chakra. So I feel like you're at this point where you are living for you. You're living for your own happiness. And if anyone is challenging that, then you're like, you know what? It's not worth it. And this is interesting because it's almost like your confidence is speaking up for itself. Your self-esteem is speaking up for itself. So that's usually like throat chakra, but it's like your solar plexus chakra. Remember, I was telling you all these chakras are like lined up, right? And you're getting to here. But right now you're kind of in this area right below where your chest is, you know, your rib cage area. So that's what solar plexus is. And it's like your confidence is speaking for you. It's almost like you decided who you want to be, and that's it. And this is why this person is like, wait a minute, no, you're going to change what you want for me. And you're like, no, because that's not where my happiness lies. So Capricorn, I really like this for you, because I feel like some Capricorns have the tendency to always help other people, just because they want to make sure people understand that they are okay, they have everything together, their status is good. But at this point, it's almost like you're choosing yourself. So you're stepping more into your divine Capricorn energy, which is beautiful, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you had some type of revelation or come up within this reading. It looks like a lot of good things are coming, especially in the beginning of your August. Happy Leo season to all of you. And if you want to purchase a private reading, I do have a Gmail, and I have a Patreon that you can sign up for as well. I have an Instagram where you can follow me on there if you just want to catch up with me or keep in contact with me on a faster pace. And then also just to see like whatever's going to be coming up on the channel as well. So yeah, don't be afraid to hit me up on there and interact, and I'll see you in the next video.